Alright, y'all, let's get ready to go coyote hunting here. Just got back from the World Deer Expo in Birmingham, and there was a ammo company there. And man, I like the looks of these bullets. It's 1776 ammo. They're out of Florida. But I went to them and said, hey, what's the best you got for 223s for coyotes? He said, man, try these Game Kings here. These 55 grain Blitzer Kings. He said, try them. So let's get our gun sighted in here. Like I said, I've already got it sighted in with the other bullets, so I'm gonna shoot it a few times, see what it does. But like I said, another thing I found, they make a 308. I've been looking for this here, y'all. A 308 subsonic, 190 grain bullet, shooting 1,050 feet. I've got that Christians in Arms and a 308 with a can. I've been sort of wanting to shoot some pigs, especially just try slipping up on them and shooting a subsonic round, and see what it does. And man, that was fairly reasonable compared to what I've seen them on the internet for. So that may be a later video, because I'm definitely going to try that. I got a couple boxes of it, and I got some powder to load some of them. But let's shoot these right here. Like I said, they're tipped, a 55 grain bullet. Let's see what they'll do here. I got me a hot hand down there on a piece of cardboard there. Let's shoot a couple rounds down range and see where it hits. I've had my gun sighted with 55 grains soft nose bullets. But let's see what they do with these right here. See if they're going to shoot close to the same. Alright, that's 2 rounds. Let's go see where they hit close together or whatever. I can't tell. Y'all seen a video out of scope? Turn it off, because it is still recording. Alright, got it turned off. Let's go see what we done. Hit just a little high and right. I don't know if I want to move it a little bit, or just leave it there for right now. But that's, they claim you got to pull 5-inch circle, especially when one's facing you. Because y'all, I bought me one of these Atlas steel targets, and I had shot it one time. I'm gonna have to shoot it some more here. Look, I'm getting into this coyote hunting, y'all. I shoot a lot of times, and I want to get where I can put these coyotes down. And quit getting these runners on me. So here's a hunt that I done. I left the house a while back, had some coyotes hollering out here in front, down the road, down the hill here toward the road. I went down the end of the road and had one sort of feeding out in the field. So watch this here. These dadgum mosquitoes are terrible. I didn't spray down. Like I said, I just walked outside. God, he's still been barking. He's been barking last several nights. So I knew there's some coyotes close. And like I said, I stepped out and I heard these 2 bark. But man, the humidity is terrible tonight. We got a major front coming. You might see it lightning in the background here just a little bit. But let's go look at that coyote. I think he looks mangy from looking in through the scope. But how this humidity was so high, I couldn't really see him very good. So let's go run and look at him right quick. Maybe I can get in some coyotes tonight. Like I said, that in there, I didn't even call. I got down there and I just seen it, and I put it on it. But I'm hoping these bullets here, like I said, you may want to check their website out. It's just 1776ammo.com. Well, got a lot of different custom hand loads or just some factory loads on there too at a pretty reasonable price. Sort of some 22 Creed, sort of some hard to find loads, especially this 308 subsonic, you know, that 190 grain bullet. I want to try that out. I'll get it on my, I'm gonna put my thermal on my Christmas and arms, and I'll hunt with it later. But I'm gonna dial it around, just shoot a little bit more here, see if I can get it down just a little bit. But hopefully next time you see me, we're finna go hunting, see if we can get on the Coyote tonight. All right, y'all, let's go right around and see if we've got to do some scouting for these coyotes tonight. And what I'm looking for is some of these hay fields that's been cut. Some of these fields that's been disted up, that's because basically we've been wet. This is probably one of the wettest springs we had in a long time. And there's a lot of farm ground around here that they didn't plant. They just, I guess they put in that preventative planting and got the government to pay them. They screwed up and got thick. And I noticed yesterday they was disting some of it around. So let's go look at some of that. Look at some hay fields that's been cut. Because the crops are getting big. You can't see in, you know, none of the corn, none of the beans, none of the cotton. Most of the cotton is starting to get big enough you can't see it neither. You can still see in the potato fields. So let's go right and see what these fields look like and get us a game plan for tonight, y'all. Alright, y'all, we got a hay field out here. It's just been cut. Let's walk out here and look in it first and see if anything's out. Like I said, I just noticed it's been cut. There could be one out in it. Let's go see. Alright, y'all, that was quick. I got my gun set up, and I almost got a shot right in the first. He went over a little lip, and I thought he done got away from me. But I stayed there just a little bit, kept looking, and I could tell he was over a rise. But y'all, that's one shot, one coyote, and 76 ammo. That didn't work good. Let's see let's go look out there and look at him. But man, when that bullet hit him, it popped. I don't know where it hit him at, but let's go see what he done to it. Boy, that guy was mangy there, real bad. Them new bullets and 1776 ammo put it down. I'm very proud of that. First shot looked like he hit it perfect too. We'll drag it out of the field. I don't know if I don't want to touch that thing tonight. So, coyote down though. Let's see if we get another. Maybe tomorrow night or later, but I'm gonna keep trying tonight. See what we can get into. Hi, new night. Let's go see can we call a coyote up or catch some out in some of these hay fields and stuff. Like I said, I got my e-bike loaded up here. That's gonna leave the house. There's still a barking out there. I'll be one around here close, but got my bike loaded up here. Got a place to make ride up. Got a couple places where I can drive and just sort of get out and look. So like I said, I got it. I keep my window rolled down where I can stick my gun and everything in the back seat here. And I can just, when I pull up to a spot, I can get it out and ease out. So let's see if we might get on one tonight. I had 2 for 2, 2 shot, 2 coyotes with them 1776 ammo. That's pretty good. I'm satisfied with them. I just got out of the car, walked out here. I seen this hay patch where they bailed part of it. I had one run off to the right. It must have seen me pull up. So I looked back to the left, and man, there was one just sort of feeding around. And smoked it. So. Alright, y'all, that's gonna be about it on this show, but you know, I'm pretty confident in these ammo right here. Like I said, that's 2 out of the bag so far. I'm curious to know how many coyotes I'm gonna get out of this bag of 100 bullets here right here. Well, I'm gonna probably miss a bunch down the road. So, but I've seen a couple shows and they talking about how many coyotes they kill. I thought, man, I need to keep up how many coyotes they kill. So right now, I've killed 11 coyotes around here. I killed that one in Idaho. So I've killed 12 coyotes so far since February, because that's basically when I started. So let's see, I'm gonna keep up with, I'm gonna see how many I can kill in a year's time. And my goal is 25. I thought, well, I can do that. Because like I said, I just really now getting into it. I did a good bit in February and March, but you know, I'm gonna keep up these Hay Fields. When they start cutting these beans and stuff in the fall, I'm gonna start doing a lot more of this, y'all, because I think this is really gonna help your fawns, your turkeys, your quail, all your small game. Because nobody's trapping anymore hardly. You know, I encourage you, get out and trap, get out and do this coyote hunting at night or even in the daytime. You don't have to have these thermals and everything to hunt in daytime. But y'all, these thermals are addicting now. It's about like traveling and hunting. You know, we know if you can ever get you to do it once, you're going to keep doing it, keep planning trips. This thermal's pretty much the same way. So, yeah. See you on the next one, because I plan on doing a lot more of it here in the next little bit.